In each episode of this series, I will offer an applicant a blind choice of either a pleasant experience, a treat, or a darker trick. Following advertisements in the press, over 1,000 people applied online. All were sent a card saying they were being considered, but none of them knew if or when they were going to be chosen. These are the people I've selected, they just don't know it yet. Welcome to Trick or Treat. Tonight's applicant is Jason, a 23-year-old computer technician originally from Wales but now living in East London. I've been watching him covertly for the last few weeks and I've noticed he's a shy and contained person and appears to be lacking in self-confidence. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm about to give Jason a series of extraordinary experiences that will change his entire outlook on life. As usual, we leave a few hints around that he's been chosen. Some years ago, Jason had a dental procedure that's recently given him problems, and this evening he's come to have it fixed. This seemed like too good an opportunity to miss to ambush Jason and begin his journey. We knew where he was going and got there earlier to install hidden cameras throughout the dental surgery and enlisted the help of the owner.
Come through.
Firstly, he'll give Jason a bona fide checkup, then leave him alone in the dentist's chair.
You said you haven't been to the dentist for a long time. Good, well done. Excellent.
I'm a bit concerned down here because it's quite sore, the gum around here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take just a photograph of that. So it's quite a bright flash this, so if you want to just close your eyes for a second, we'll just take a picture.
Hi, Jason.
Hello.
You volunteered to be on the show.
Indeed.
We'd love to use you.
Okay.
You know how it works?
Yeah.
There are two cards. One says trick, one says treat.
Okay.
If you pick the card that says treat, it'll be something nice. If you pick the one that says trick, it won't be. Do you want to play?
Yeah.
Good. You should have signed your contract. That allows us to do anything we like with you.
Thank you.
That's great, we'll do the rest for you. Thank you. Choose the one you want. That one. Close your eyes for me, I'm just going to show the camera. No peeking. You can open your eyes now. We'll be in touch soon.
Thank you.
Okay, Jason, let's just take this out for you. Great.
Although he doesn't know yet what he's chosen, I wanted to get to know a little more about Jason. So a week later, I met up with him one morning for a coffee and a bun.
I'm not really, too confident in myself. A little bit, lack of self-confidence, I think.
Whilst talking to Jason, it transpired he'd also been single for over 5 years, which hadn't helped his self-esteem.
I think I'm ready for a relationship. I mean, there's a lot of love to give from this person, sort of thing.
My chat with Jason gave me the perfect idea of how to begin his treat, so a week later I instructed him to dress for an evening out and sent a car to pick him up and deliver him to me at a bar in central London. You picked a treat.
Okay.
Alright, so excitement's good, you can relax on that. I would like this time that we're going to spend together to be extraordinary for you, and I'd like you to find some changes at a personal level that are going to be hugely useful and beneficial for you, okay?
Fine.
We are going to begin with some speed dating.
Okay. Oh no.
I will be watching and just getting a sense of how you are.
Brilliant.
All right? To help me understand how Jason views his self-image, I need to see him interact with other people under pressure, and speed dating is a perfect environment for this. Anyone who's been to one of these events will appreciate how excruciating the experience can be, as you're thrown into the deep end with a bunch of ravenous singletons and have only 3 minutes to form a bond with a complete stranger. Or not.
Welcome, first of all. When I ring my bell, that's your cue, gentlemen, to stay where you are. Ladies, take to your feet and move up 1 number. You all happy? Those about to date, I salute you. Go and take your tables, please.
This is a genuine speed dating event. There are no actors, the only difference being that all the people here have agreed to be filmed.
What do you do then?
I'm an art student.
An art student?
Yes, yeah. How about you?
I repair computers. I'm one of those tech guys they come to go, well, what's wrong with my computer? What, fix my computer? And I'm like, yeah, fine, done.
It appears Jason has already convinced himself the girls won't be interested in him, and this is projected through all his body language and conversation. He makes little attempt to make eye contact or smile. His arms are folded in a defensive manner and conversations end almost before they've begun.
You find you get asking all the same questions and getting the same answers. It's a bit repetitive, doesn't it? And you get awkward silences like this.
I hope you've enjoyed today. What will happen is we'll send you an email in the next couple of days, letting you know which numbers matched up and showing those details. So again, thank you very much.
That was daunting, very scary. Felt very under pressure. It was horrible, almost.
Jason was very honest about his discomfort with the speed dating, but it appears he couldn't hide his awkwardness from the girls.
I found him quite difficult to speak to. I felt like I had to ask him questions.
He held back a lot, I felt. Maybe it's his personality.
Although tonight hasn't been a pleasant experience for Jason, it's been invaluable in allowing me to see him at his most vulnerable. I can now develop a program for him so that when he goes speed dating again, we should see a massive improvement in his confidence levels. A key attribute to building confidence is having the ability to overcome our greatest fears when dealing with situations we recognize as being dangerous. To help Jason understand this principle, several days later I met up with him to try something which, although slightly macabre, will be a big step in his journey to realizing that confidence is primarily dealing with mind over matter. I need to pour you some water. I want you to take that bulb out, so just be careful. Put it in and turn it. Excellent. Just tap it against your glass of water there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for a glass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leaving it in the middle of the napkin, and just bring up the corners over the napkin just so you cover it. And I want you to give it a gentle tap. Just give it a gentle tap. Then harder. Good. And just undo the napkin. Careful. Great. Very carefully, please. Just pick up one of the larger pieces on the napkin. Good. Just have a good look at it.
Yeah.
Just touch the corners so you know that it's solid glass and sharp edges.
Yeah.
Okay. Now eat it.
Eat it.
Let me talk you through this.
Right.
You can do this.
Okay.
Just put it in your mouth.
The whole thing in my mouth, yeah?
Can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
So how is that?
Weird.
Yeah? Now when you bite, what will happen is this. You'll find that first chew and breaking the glass hard. After that it gets easier, and what will happen is you're going to chew it down until you end up with what will feel like just sand in your mouth. How do you feel about the idea of chewing it?
Not overly confident of it.
No. Can you try and chew it?
Okay.
Just take a breath, remain calm. First bite is the worst. Good. Bite again. You're just going to keep chewing. Just start to enjoy them.
It's pretty much gone now.
I'll take a big swig of water.
Okay.
And you did that without any real hesitation?
Yeah, so I did.
Well, look, don't go doing that when I'm not around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a habit of that.
No. Very proud of you, Jason, and this is something that is going to stay with you for a very long time. Cheers.
It's not your fucking bag!
Rapport is the glue that holds relationships together. When you're getting on well with a person, you will mirror their posture, their language, their breathing, even their blink rate. To help bring Jason's confidence out, I'm going to try and create a mental rapport between him and a perfect stranger who's performed a heroic act. I've chosen Darren for this mirroring experiment as he performed a quick-thinking rescue some years ago, and I've asked him to concentrate on that event throughout this process. Now, the first thing is, you don't know anything about each other. You haven't met, I haven't introduced you, haven't even allowed you to say hello and shake hands, is that correct?
Yep.
In a moment, I'm going to leave you two, and you'll hear me ring a bell. When that bell rings, you're going to begin a process of mirroring, which means you're going to copy everything that the other person does. When I feel you've established a very powerful and fluid rapport with each other, I'm going to ring the bell again. When you hear that bell the second time, you're going to come and stand on these black crosses facing each other. Jason, as you stand there on the cross opposite Darren, I want you to get a sense of what's going through Darren's mind. Does that make sense to you, what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, if you can both take a seat, and these will be your starting positions. Keep the eye contact. I'll be watching. Okay? Keep it slow and fluid. Let your movements be guided not by any particular intention, by fluid choices. Just enjoy this, surrendering. By getting Jason and Darren to try and exactly match each other's behaviour at a conscious level, I'm attempting to get them to synchronise their subconscious minds as well as their bodies. As time goes on, it becomes increasingly difficult to tell who is mirroring whom. Eventually, Jason should be able to pick up on the emotional experience that Darren has been concentrating on. This is designed to leave a powerful imprint on Jason's sense of what he can achieve. He should undergo the same rush of confidence that Darren felt as if he'd really been there. Move to the crosses. Darren, just keep running through that memory in your mind, slowing it right down, make those images bigger, brighter, bolder, more vivid, picking out every detail. In your mind, Jason, as you get these impressions, what's the first feeling that you get? You can talk to me.
There's people around. There's panic.
Keep going.
Mayhem. Lots of shouting.
Keep going.
I feel scared. I can see like a yellow line on a platform. There's like cold air around me.
What else do you feel?
There's wind. Yeah. Something moving towards this. It's like someone's stuck or...
Okay, don't want to push you with any more details. Move forward in time until after the danger is over. Does the danger pass quickly? Does it last a long time?
It's fairly quick. Yeah, it's almost a sense of achievement.
Tell me more.
I'm shaking with almost happiness and relief.
Okay, I want you both to relax. How are you feeling?
I'm shaking. I'm kind of nervous.
Show me your hands. There you are. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
What was that like before you told Jason exactly?
The way he was describing how I had felt, spot on.
Do you want to tell Jason exactly what it was that you did?
I was travelling to work when I saw an elderly female fall between a railway platform and a train. The train left, leaving the lady on the edge of the platform on the yellow line. She had dropped some items onto the track. I went onto the track, picked the items up for her as a high-speed train went whizzing past. I covered myself on top of her, holding her so that she wouldn't get dragged in.
Shaking off, just kind of...
Please, shake hands, say hello to each other. Jason, Darren,
Jason.
Darren.
Hi, nice to meet you, mate.
Well done.
Fantastic.
It was very strange hearing somebody recounting the feelings I'd felt. It was amazing that he could get that feeling just by looking at me.
I was vividly picturing the details of like a platform with a yellow line.
And I think that's the point where I think he knew and he could feel what I was thinking.
Confidence is not something that you either have or haven't got. All that separates the underconfident from the confident person is how he chooses to behave in new situations. How was your experience of the speed dating?
It's not the nicest experience to actually go through.
You're going to go speed dating again.
Okay.
A little bit later today. I was watching and listening to your conversations when you were speed dating before. The recurring thing was you were a little shy and not as relaxed as the others, which is understandable, so it was sort of sprung on you, of course. Close your eyes for me.
Okay.
Just get comfy in the chair. We often decide that we're not capable, not interesting enough, and settle for blandness and routine. We also think that being more confident would be about being someone we're not, which does not have to be the case at all. It's just about exercising our best aspects and learning new patterns of behaviour which do us justice. I have him project that new self-image into the future and to see that future as something bright and colourful. I have him look forward to taking advantage of new opportunities so that he can build on this and secure it as a long-term change, which is vital. What pictures are you imagining to start off?
Just myself a million miles away in the mountains.
Fantastic. This is the only life we have, and if we can engage with it charismatically, we'll get the best out of it and put the best into it. How'd you feel?
Yeah. Brilliant, yeah.
What's it like?
I just feel refreshed.
Different?
Yeah. A lot different.
How are you feeling about the second speed dating session?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Excellent. Fantastic. I think that Jason is now ready to put his newly acquired skills into practice, so we've got him into a second speed dating event. This is, again, a genuine event with a group of single women and men who are here looking for a possible relationship. They know they're being filmed, but have no idea we're specifically following Jason. Once again, I'll be keeping out of sight and watching everything on monitors.
Hi, Sarah or Sarah? Sarah. I was right first one. I'm Jason. Nice to meet you.
I prepared some questions in case I ran
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you must be the only prepared one here. Right, question number one. Shoot.
So what was the last film?
Fable.
Fable?
Yeah. You seen it?
No.
It's a cracking movie. Cracking movie.
So what do you do?
I do lots of things. My friend owns a pub, so down there. Well.
So you drink a lot?
No. I'm not going to drink a lot. I mean, that's giving off the wrong impression there.
Watching Jason, the difference he's made to himself is immediately obvious. He's presenting himself more openly, smiling more, making eye contact, taking on board the hints I've given him, and filing away the areas of his old negative self and replacing them with a new, self-assured, interested and interesting self. And it seems the women he's talking to are sensing that too.
Is my computer really slow?
I really don't know.
It just goes...
Just pull that face as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's over already. It's terrible. I know, it's not enough time.
Oh my God.
And Jason was actually one of my favourites. He was really easy to talk to. Jason seemed like the most down to earth, and it wasn't what he said, it was the way he said it that made him seem like quite an approachable, nice kind of guy.
I think I put yes. Definitely, talk to him again.
So, they've all gone. How was it?
Fantastic, it was brilliant.
Was it?
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I really got into it, and fantastic. What can I say?
But you still feel you're you. You don't
I still feel that I'm myself, but you know, a different kind of me, sort of thing.
Yeah. The difference
was astonishing.
I can see it's a huge improvement already.
It's a huge difference, which is fantastic.
Thank you very much, Derek.
Oh no, thank you.
As a result of Jason's more positive personality at the second speed dating event, many more women placed him on their would like to meet again list. And so only a few days later, in a marked show of increased confidence, Jason organised and met up with one of those women, Alice, for a walk on Hampstead Heath.
How you doing? Good to see you.
This proactive approach is something you would never have considered doing before.
The whole experience of the speed dating thing was a bit nerve-wracking to begin with, and now that, you know, I've met somebody I liked, and, you know, we're getting on well, and who knows what will happen.
Jason now believes he has completed his journey with me, having taken away from the experience a newfound sense of self, a greater level of confidence than he had previously, and an ability to view his life in a more positive fashion. Over a month later, I called Jason to make sure that the changes had stuck. Sure enough, he was delighting in the reactions of friends and family to his more assured self. Jason was also convinced his experience with the TV show was over, but the phone call allowed me to check his plans for that day and set up a final, unwitting challenge to test his newfound confidence. All cameras are completely hidden.
Alright, then what do we have to do? Wait, stop him!
Let go of the bag, man.
What are you doing, man? For fuck's sake, just let the bag go. Please, just fucking let go. Just, dude, you're not getting the This is too fucking weird now! Please! Like, just fuck off, it's got nothing to do with you! You can't do this shit, man. You need to fucking let go of the bag. For fuck's sake, man, what are you doing? Where the fuck are you going, man? It's not your fucking bag!
Go on then. Take it. That's what you want, isn't it? Take the bag. I dare you.
Take it! I don't want it, and this is where I live! Right, I'll take it back.
So Jason's transformation is set. His family from Wales and friends from work are there to witness it. Jason has finally become the finest Jason he can be.
Since the whole experience has happened to me, I definitely feel more kind of, you know, gap and go, and I just get that kind of buzz inside of me. How he's done half the stuff to me, I will never be able to kind of grasp and understand.
I need some alcohol.
Devilish Darren's got more tricks up his sleeve. To find out what's on the cards, go to digital text page 412. Next tonight on 4, it's sex, drugs and Christian rock and roll for Mark and Jeremy. Peep Show is coming up.